Mid laner, this will provide that, and yeah, we'll see what Thompson is able to do as Pugna, as this is, you know, he is an absolute specialist. And this is one of his most played.
30 seconds to battle.
Will definitely be a treat
Saksa.
here, but Saksa has attracted a little bit more attention than I think he'd really like here. Production will buy him a little bit more time, but it still looks like he is going to be the first blood as Skylark will swing that mighty sword. Get a nice root off here as well, coming out from Spartan. Seb forced to run away.
Both supports here trying to help out Wish.
I think they want to hinder Thompson as much as possible.
Yeah.
That's my guess here. So Spartan.
And Spartan, though,
He is,
pay for it.
yeah, he's the unlucky one. He picked the wrong side. Just trying to get Roshan to pay attention to him, but just a little bit too late there.
I like that, though. On bottom, Saksa making another move.
Stoneman trying to find this opening. Does have the Fairy Fire, though, and they've got the Aphotic Shield over here on Humble God. They're looking, they're hunting. Can they find him? It looks like they'll turn back around. They need to be careful, though. Anna can't afford to go down here. Stoneman does get taken down by Humble God. Roll forward, though, again, coming out from Saksa. Got an Urn Charge on him. Does have Spartan nearby, but they are starting to get extremely aggressive. Seb going on in, runs in. He's going to be able to go get the kill onto Spartan. Spartan trying to hold on to it long enough here. He is forced to pick it up, though, so Minotail cannot grab it. Go root him into place. Stoneman is there a bit slow, but, you know, here comes Skylark. He's a fast boy. He's going to be able to body block, so they'll find themselves a kill. Sure that he can get his farm on.
Every time. Yeah. Oh, yeah, she missed it there.
So it's going to be the Hex, though. They'll follow up. All right, he's not going to be able to run away from this one this time around. Followed up with a nice root into place, but they just don't really have that much damage just yet. And they're all out of ways to cancel it. Oh, never mind. In comes Wishes, gets those Searing Chains off. Throw out the Hex. It's taken a lot of them, and that they're not contested here. But Snowman, I'm following up with the Hex immediately. Gets a nice silence off from Saksa, but the body blocks coming out from Skylark will make sure that he's not able to roll on out. Snowman looking for an angle here. Just
Tanky one, they do need him to be able to walk onto that high ground, but Saksa's gonna go in for the second.
got vision now. It's not looking good for Stoneman as he is going to get life drained. Skylark chasing after Thompson here. A little bit of a heal tossed out by No Tail. Seb again, big tanky boy gets the stop up. Look at this life drain. The roll in coming out from Saksa, and one more hit should do the trick.
An Alchemist game is an Alchemist game. This Alchemist is only 700 net worth, 600 net worth above the Pugna, and only not even like 1,400 above a PL who now had Diffusal.
Dire are
Diffusal's online.
Look at this
Time for
pincering.
Anna to start joining into the fray.
Be careful here. Saksa and No Tail both revealing themselves. No Tail's absolutely fine. Roll in coming out from Saksa. A little bit off the mark, though. They need to be careful, though. Thompson coming in hot. They'll follow up with the mass TPs. They're trying to just take out stuff. They're not going to be able to. The Doom comes out from Skylark. So it looks like Thompson's not going to be a part of this now. It's going to be Saksa who gets taken down. SSA Spartan is also done. Anna, he's left all alone here. He's going to need some help from the rest of his team, but they just don't have the lockdown. No Tail following up here is going to be able to go heal him back into place. Seb being held as well as he gets a nice stomp off over onto 2. Life Drain comes out over onto the Alchemist. They still, Anna still alive, and Kiki just chases down after focus. Down he goes. Thompson getting the final hit off. Well,
Oh my. And he just cleans up all of the Serpent Wards. And I mean, it's just gone from an Alchemist game to a PL game really quickly as he's just taken over. Seb even trying to connect on Skylark, but Skylark will get away.
did you watch Seb? He just goes, hits some of the creeps, is like, Skylark, the rest of the team's gonna come clean you up, probably. Hex coming out, though, over on the side, but now Stoneman, he is just completely isolated from the rest of his team, as Humble got going pretty deep here, was chasing after Spartan and Skylark. Looks like we are going to lose the Shadow Shaman, Wish trying his best to help out, but the roll forward coming out from Saksa, plus that blast, will be able to take down the Shaman, and they'll find themselves another pickoff here. Saksa going perhaps just a bit too far, as the rest of OG sitting up over on this cliff face, waiting for them to get too greedy, waiting for them to jump onto Anna. Great double stomp.
Yeah. It really is just Buddy
Focus.
healing coming out as Focus.
Oh, he
Chemical Rage, but he's completely locked in.
I mean, he's got Spartan. Spartan can go and throw out that false promise at the very least, keep him alive, but they do manage to get a pick up over onto Thompson, so that's looking pretty good. Spartan now, it looks like he is going to get taken down, but you know what? He hit his R button, he kept Focus alive, and that is what a good Oracle should do. But unfortunately, this is looking a little scary now here for Wish because he doesn't have anyone to keep him alive. The follow-up, though, with the Serpent Wards, get a nice slide off, being able to hold into place over onto Seb. Wish now forced away Skylark. He's big and tanky, but doesn't have any mana left. There's going to be a roll forward coming out for Saksa. Focus, chasing after Saksa. They're looking for an opening, but in comes Anna over onto the back lines. He's a little bit too far for a beautiful stop, though, coming out from Seb over on the side as Anna runs away. He's going to be protected. They'll end up losing Saksa. They end up losing No Tail. Seb running, just galloping away, but they're just going to keep chasing after this pony, and one more hit. with the fact that you can hex the with the poison touch multiple targets. Seems to be pretty nice, but like maybe they'll find themselves a pick off.
That's
to get the root off, but they're right near a tower. I don't know about this, Brame. I like the hook spawn, you guys, but yeah, Wish finds a kill on Thompson over on the back lines. They'll be able to clean up over onto Sox, and now No Tail running for his life. Skylark is here, manages to go, getting one of these nice hits, tries to body block a bit, waiting for Wish to just catch up here. They need maybe a nuke here from Tower.
It's under attack.
But they still had the middle tower up. Goodness. Different words get used. Thompson gonna try to force this creep wave off. The jump forward, the blink over onto Skylark, roll over onto the back lines with the silence. Look at this magnetized damage coming out, plus the life drain. Spartan's gonna go down first. There's gonna be no saves for you here, and that BKB over on Skylark looks really pretty, but it hasn't been able to do a whole heck of a lot. Though they'll jump back, they'll get the hold up over here onto Skylark, and a nice stomp down goes Saksa. And the follow-up, Seb's going to be able to walk away, but they've got so much damage. This is not looking great here for the Alchemist. He's going to try to waddle on out. He needs some help from the rest of his team, and he doesn't have it. He doesn't have Spartan there to keep him alive. Another slight coming.
Magnetize on everyone, and Centaur, Seb, nice little connection, and then Ana just wreaks havoc. The Doom was used on Thompson, but there was no way that he was in position for anybody to actually get on him. They just reset the fight, and now it's going to be an Aegis. They're trying to slow it down, but can't quite fight into them.
I mean, how do you even get in there? How do you make things happen? Buffy again. Spartan standing nearby, and they have the ward down. This rush, Skylark, though, jumping on in the middle. Are they going to be able to do it? Radiant still goes down. And then that's going to be Humble God grabbing up that Aegis. Stomp forward, coming after Spartan. Down he goes. The rest of the side of Team Brave just running away. The roll forward, they'll get the hex off. Focus, running, wants to get back into his base as fast as possible, wants nothing to do with the rest of this fight. Does end up stunning himself, but he's safely into the base. But you know who's not is going to be, of course, Stolmanen. And they're going a bit deep here, trying to just get this kill onto Focus as Ana, Seb, all of them. They're just running in. Focus, is he going to make it out alive? Yes, they managed to go and keep him in, but it's not looking great here for SSA Spartan. He's trying to run. Wish is going to go down, though, as Spartan manages to get himself back. And oh my god, Ana, he wanted the fountain dive. And he's still alive. Down goes. Finally, Ana. It is the Aegis, of course, coming right back up again. But my goodness, have mercy, OG. As now Skylark's got those ticks off. They do finally manage to get Seb, but now Humble God, they're trying everything. They want to get him out of here, and they do finally manage to slay Humble God. But that was a pretty big dive coming out from him there.
What? It forced 3 buybacks somehow. Like, it's a little clowny, but all right.
A little?
G. A little clowny diving all the way into the fountain to try to get this Alchemist. Hey, some of the kills were value to dive, but once he goes into the fountain, it's no longer. As OG just having fun here. Feeling probably pretty confident because Alchemist has been so broken, and you know when you're in these type of games, when Alchemist, you click on him, 26 minutes, you look at that inventory, you're feeling real good if you're on side OG. He's not 6 slotted, he's not even close. It's not going to be easy.
Spartan has to be so careful with his positioning here. He's going to be so necessary to try to keep focus or Wish alive. Like, who do you prioritize here? Down forward, though, here from Stolmanen. Manages to go to get the hex off. Another Lotus coming out. Silence and the disarm over here onto the Alchemist. Life drain, but still regenerating very quickly, as there is no mana left for this guy at all. Disarm again.
Yeah, they have to be quite cautious, especially on Skylark. Just a couple pokes on him and he's like out of mana. You see Ana just always sending those illusions in on anybody he sees to just trickle away that mana. They will commit onto this melee Rex.
All right, jump forward again, trying to just put some damage over onto Humble God, but look at him, he's just getting sliced away. Forces the BKB out over here onto the Doom, which is very far in. Whereas the rest of his team, he might have gone up just a little bit too far, but it looks like with that BKB up and running, he's allowed to walk away, but that's not how you want to use that BKB, because Seppi just jumps right on in. They'll slice him into ribbons. Down goes Wish. He has no buyback. Spartan is not going to make it out alive either. Both of them down.
Damn.
And the are we fountain diving? Are we doing this? Are we doing this, Ana? He's going right on in. He wants to go and just murder everyone. Stolmanen, he manages to go hold him into place for a little bit longer here. This OG is just not showing any mercy as Ana stuck in the wards. It's gonna help to get helped out here by No Tail, but he's just going to town. Eventually, though. eventually he dies. Look at his face. He's having a great time playing Dota. Here's Dominant, has that hold, but down he goes as well.
So clutch every single time. Seb is far forward, but immediately covered. Shields, the heal, the Lotus.
Yeah, No Tail's not worried at all, and in comes the Humble God again. He's just gonna burn through all of Wish's mana. They're all forward. They get the Disarm off, and the Decrepify will be able to go take down some of the Wish is next to fall. They do manage to get the Doom off, but it doesn't do a whole heck of a lot. There's so many ways to keep this little guy alive and kicking, although Focus is trying the best he can. All right, they do finally slay Thompson. But Humble God is deep in the base here. Buyback now coming out from Thompson. Spartan just gets chonked down again. It's another 30 seconds on the clock for this guy. Focus, oh, Focus. He's trying to get himself back into this fountain. Will they go for a fountain type again? Yeah, I don't know why I even bothered asking that question. They're just going right after Focus. They get the stuff off over onto the side coming out from both the Centaur and, of course, the Doom. Ana, he wants this kill and he's going to be able to grab it. The buyback, though, immediately. They're really angry. They don't like this. They don't like the fact that this Phantom Lancer has been allowed to basically take a poop in their own fountain.
No mercy in this game, and just showing a real understanding of how much they just destroyed the draft, really, right? Like, even this Optimus, sure, he was still decently farmed, but the way that they just made it look like they were just nothing.
I love how the game's not even over yet, Fog. You're like, man, look at this beautiful draft, and look at the way, they do manage to kill No Tail, so that is one of their saves down. Thompson does have to be a little bit careful here because they're hot on his heels, and he doesn't have a No Tail to keep him alive. He's gonna try to go for the life drain again, but in comes Focus. This could be a dead Thompson again. In fact, yes, it is. They went just perhaps a little bit too far, but Ana over here chasing after this Oracle gets himself yet another kill, turns his attention now over to Dominant. He's gonna try to get this kill on Focus. They're trying to give him a rampage. I'm pretty sure of it right now. Vargas, they just keep running and chasing. And they're going right back into the fountain yet again. They're trying to help him out at this point. As Wish again. Just...
Oh, that was loud.
Seb goes down for that. Oh, Wish he's still alive, my friend. He's gonna die fairly soon, I have a feeling, but you know, he made it out the first time. Now, all right, down goes Wish. Focus running back into the battle. Look at the tips coming out. The Humble God is back. Look at him. Show mercy.
On a PL, ladies and gentlemen, and he got buffed.
God bless.
For the show.
God bless. Spartan's got himself a Ghost Scepter now. He wants nothing to do with this. Soxa. All right. He's finally gonna die. But how long was that fight?
No. Rush is up. All right. So maybe they can
Shaman. This is a dead Shaman. So he's buying a little bit more time here. They might be able to get the... Nope. Down he goes. They've got their eyes again over here onto Thompson. He's going to decrepify himself, try to buy himself a little bit more time. The BKB over here onto Wish, but they'll be able to root into place. As now Thompson, the rest of the team coming in hot. No Tail trying his best, wants to try to keep him alive if possible. But over on the back lines, No Tail is going to go down. Wish next to fall. Thompson, oh, did they go a little bit too far here? Because focusing him down. He's trying to life drain the best as he can, but Thompson does indeed go down. Step chasing after Spartan here, and he's not going to be able to quite grab it. The Humble God himself, he's teleporting. He wants to be a part of this. He wants to get some of those kills. And there's no fountain for him to dive this time just yet, so perhaps...
The shields are just so impactful this game, and it lowers the cooldown. You know, they got options.
Depends on if they want to be safe or if they want to have some fun. And the answer is always fun, personally.
Centaur. Oh, I mean Centaur.
Oh.
Cost too much.
It's better than my friends. They call him Kentar War Runner.
The Aegis and the cheese onto the high ground.
The question is, does Humble God want to actually finish the game, or does he want to keep farming up, you know, heroes?
He got the tower. Now it's time to go.
Now he's just chasing after Spartan. He's like, all right, there's not going to be any of these saves going on. Down you go. There's no buyback on him. Go for the Stampede. He's running right into the fountain yet again. He wants Dominant. And he's got all the illusions. It's a good stun, though, here coming out from Focus. You have to remember, he does have a Rapier. So that is going to be the Aegis going down. They've got ways to lock him down. They have to be quick about it. Nice silence, though, coming out from Soxa. Buys a little bit more time. Ana gets Dominant again. Should be able to go clean up Wish. And he's like, I see there's a Rapier here. I would like that, but, you know, we'll focus over here onto Wish. Does have to be careful. Nice stop coming out from Zed. And follow up with Soxa. Down goes Dominant. They want this. They want to get as many kills as they can get here. Wish trying to run away. Can't run very far because it is, of course, his own fountain. But the creeps are just winning the game for them while all of this is going down. The GG gets called. Humble God, have mercy as OG. They're looking real nice now with Ana back on the squad.
Oh my god. Yeah, that was something. They hit a timing. They never